Guess who's going on a ride? It's been quite a long time actually. About, I guess, 4 weeks, I probably guess. The last ride was for Hognaikal Falls. Today we're heading out to Komapatti. And there's another place next to it, I forgot where it is. But yeah, 2 places. We're all nicely geared up. I've also changed the direction of this little, what is it called? Tube. So yeah, I'll meet you on the bike then. Of course, some traditions aren't meant to be forgotten. Let's get a cold start. Keep my stuff here. So, and alright, what was that, 10:20? I mean 10.2. That means we've done 10,255 kilometers as of now. Nice. There are 2 things about the bike that I want to talk about today. As of now, actually. Later, maybe something might come up. But yeah, for now, we're all ready. So let's go. Alright. The ride has pretty much started. We don't need to fuel up as I did last night. Okay, so quickly give you a brief of what today is about. We're heading out to Komapatti, and there's another place next to it called Belugamahalli or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I'll put it in the subtitle as always. As of now, the rider count is how much? 6 or 5, I'm not too sure. Me, Prashant, Derek, there's another guy called Likith, that's 4, and yeah, for now it's 4. Siddharth, I did call him, and he did not get sleep today, so if he said that he will check and let me know if he's coming. So if he does, then 5. And Abhinandan has stomach ache, so he cancelled it. Otherwise, it would have been 6. Alright, so that's the people count. And we'll be meeting at Shell. Not the one that we went to last time. Last time we had gone to Attibele. This time we are going to Chandapur. So that's a little bit more towards the Electronic City side. So we will be going a little away from our destination for the meetup point, but that's because I'm the only person that has to travel that side. And apparently it's a lot bigger than Attibele, so since I've not been there, this will be a nice way to check it out as well. Yeah, so about the bike, there are 2 things that I wanted to talk about. The first thing being, I did fuel up yesterday, and not 2, actually 3 things. Anyway, I did fuel up yesterday, and I use an app where I keep track of all the expenses on the motorcycle, including accessories and fuel, etc. And that place also manages the mileage, so it just keeps a log. So it's like a nice feature to have. And guess what? According to that app and its calculations, which it usually is accurate, pretty accurate, I'm getting a mileage of 33 in city, or at least from the past previous full tank of mine, which is insane to think of. 33 in cities. I am not sure entirely on what the reason for such high mileage is. So today, since we'll be going on the ride now, I'll be having a kind of mileage test, which I mean, I usually do keep track of how much I spent on the ride for fuel and everything, so that I give you guys an idea of how much it would cost for you to do the same. But yeah, so we'll see if today I'm able to get like mileage above 33. That means something has happened to the bike and it's giving more mileage. I haven't changed anything, but if I'm getting something good out of it, then why not? So that is one. Second being, I have noticed a slight problem with the bike. Last time I was going on a ride, right? I checked air on my rear tire, and the pressure was 7. It is supposed to be 32, so it was very low. When I did check, it turned out that one of the valves that keeps the air from flowing backwards out of the tire. Sorry, yeah, the valve that keeps the air from flowing out of the tire. I forgot what the exact term is called. I think it's something called a wall pin or something. That thing was gone, so that was causing the air to leak. We got it fixed. He put in air, bindas. Now yesterday when I was putting air, not even putting air, I was riding and someone I know was like, "Yo bro, you have very less air in the tire." So I did go and check, and it was at 7 again. What a coincidence. So I was like, "Oh, that's concerning. I mean, is it a puncture?" And I asked the puncture shop to check it. When they did, it turns out there was no puncture on the tire. But the air did seem to leak somehow to 7. Now I don't know if the air pressure automatically changed to 7, which is theoretically not supposed to happen, or if it is, then I do not know why or how. And first option is that it had just happened to reduce. Second option being my alloy, the thing which the tire sits in, has a crack and air is leaking from that. I have had a similar experience in my other motorcycle, the scooter of my mom. So, and I've also another car of mine, so even that had an alloy crack. I am not very happy with how the air is reducing, because if there's a crack in the alloy, then that's going to put me quite behind, because it's going to be an expensive upgrade, repair. We'll essentially have to get a new alloy. So there's that. That's the second. And third, I have installed new mirrors today, like yesterday. If you can see in the bottom left, I have 2 mirrors. So these are kind of for blind spot. I did notice that the blind spot is quite dangerous on the bike. In the car it's a little manageable. On the bike it's quite dangerous. Recently when I had gone on some of the group rides, right, when my friends were following me on the left or the right side or anything, I couldn't see them because they were at my blind spot, and that caused me to like look behind with my helmet or just wonder where they were for a while, and then they'd show up by increasing speed or decreasing speed on the mirrors. So I thought, okay, I'll just get these. So I got these little cycle mirrors, and I have taped them to the indicator. I don't know if that's quite visible to you guys. And I did go on a short test ride yesterday. It seems to work, but we will find out today the real effectiveness of it, because we are going on a group ride. And I also have to build the muscle memory to check out both the mirrors now instead of just one, because my main muscle memory is to just look at the left. So now I have to look at that and then take the turn. So yeah, things to learn, but yeah, hopefully that will actually increase the effectiveness or the ease of riding for me. Let's see. I do hope it will. There were massive potholes here last time we came. Looks like they have fixed it. putting patches on the road. Nice. Good thing they did. But this road is extremely dangerous in the dark. Not specifically this patch of it, but this entire stretch, because there are many humps that have no indications, no strips, no reflectors, no boards. So we'll have to be riding at a safe speed. So we have to be going to the left, towards the left today. But for the time being, we will be going in the opposite direction, which is where the Shell point is. We will be staying in the service road because from what I looked at the maps, it doesn't look like at any point if we take the highway, we'll be able to connect back to the service road before the place that we have to go. So we'll be riding on the service road.
This bad boy decided to have this also. Time is 4:40 and we have about 15-20 minutes more because we're going to be leaving at 5. People should start showing up. I'll keep you guys posted. Let's look at that. FX. No, FX. FX? No, wait, hold on, I don't know.